Hi, Al. Sorry for the funny hairstyle. It's hot in Florida right now, and I just don't really want to mess with my hair, so I did this weird thing with it. But anyway, I finally found out why my son isn't talking to me. He didn't even have well, he didn't tell me. My sister finally told me that he's not talking to me because I'm not working. Okay, first off, I have applied for many, many, many jobs. I've done a lot of cleaning, but apparently it doesn't even really matter to him whether I was cleaning or taking care of my grandma or just plain not being lazy. Um, so that's okay. I'm really good with that. I'm really really good with that. I have a really bad infection. I've had it for about a month. In a lot of pain. Not even making excuses. I really I can't make excuses to people anymore. But son, I love you. I am your mother. I've always been there for you whenever you needed me, and can't say the same about you. Uh, really, I mean, I've tried to be a good mother. I wasn't the best mother. I'll never be the outstanding, wonderful, working person everybody wants me to be. But I'm not lazy. I make excuses. This is my fault that I'm not working. I take full responsibility for my life. Um, oh, I don't even know where to go with this anymore. Haven't heard from anybody. Nobody at all. But that's okay because it's bringing me closer to God. I've had like met outstanding people while I'm here. My grandmother and my stepmother have always stood by me. Um, have always been like a real person to me. And yes, I'm very, very worried that my grandmother doesn't have anybody to take care of her. But that's not because I didn't try. I wasn't trying to be lazy. I just thought that, oh, well, she's getting older. She deserves to have somebody take care of her, just like when mama died. I didn't want mama to be alone when she was that sick. And yeah, I quit my job. Now, fortunately, God sees me. God's always seen me, and He's seen me mess up a lot of stuff. And but I really care about people. I really do, and I really love everybody that I've always loved. And even if I don't mention you, it's just because I just kind of done. I'm really really done with mentioning people and missing people. And but I still love y'all. I still love everybody. And I just wanted to make this to let y'all know that I've been really sick and for a long, long time. I mean, sick, physically, emotionally, but I always have an excuse. That's true. Um, if I could just show you my mouth and like the pain that I'm in, but that's my own fault. Not taking care of myself, not doing the right things, not treating myself right. But I love God unconditionally, and I mean, I might not make it out of this. I always feel like I'm dying. I mean, getting old is no fun, and but there I go, making excuses again. But I do. I absolutely 100% love everybody, and I forgive you, my son Eric. I forgive you, and I always will, and I'll always be here for you. But you're acting like a jerk. Wow. So wonder, like, wow, really? I'm not gonna talk to my mom, wish her Merry Christmas, Happy Mother's Day, just because she's not working. Like, I'm not a person. I'm not a. I'm not a person because I'm not working, but that doesn't mean that I'm not doing works, that I'm not cooking and cleaning and taking care of people and taking care of cats and trying to make sure that everybody's healthy and well. And I don't know. I guess it's the smoking thing, and everybody's like, oh, well, you're smoking, so you're a bad person. You're not working, you're a bad person. But I'm really over it. And the way that I feel right now, like physically, just like being in all the pain and everything, I am just like really amazed that I am still here. And my baby Patches, I mean, we're so hot right now. It's, you don't even know. But God's got me. God's got me, and He's got my sister who's really stood by me and has kept me off the street and really done a lot for me, and I'm acknowledging that. And she loves me, and she's always there. Always answers the phone. Always. Even if she's pissed off at me, she still answers the phone. I mean, like, you just don't get that. Like, people will actually answer the phone when you call them, especially when your own son can't even, like, call you because you're not working and he doesn't think that you're human enough to deserve respect. But go ahead, because I haven't heard from any of y'all. I haven't heard from anybody. Like, um, it's all BS. Just because I didn't want to, like, lay down and be like, oh, well, I need to do what everybody says because everybody's living my life for me. No, nobody's been here. So, how am I still smiling while I'm in pain? Oh, you learn it. You learn it when you get 53. You learn to endure so much physical pain and heartache, and just watch a lot of things die. A lot of things. I did hospice for somebody through all of this time when I wasn't working. I mean, I was there with somebody when they actually died. I've been there when kittens die, and baby died, and Patches is just like sick and I can't afford to take her to the vet, but that is my fault. And I probably wouldn't take her back anyway because she just like doesn't understand the vet. But it's not because I don't love, and it's not because I'm not a good person like everybody's sitting there saying. And yeah, but I mean, I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm just really, really over the whole what everybody thinks of me, but you can't even call and tell me that you love me. Who told you this was okay, son? Who told you that this was okay to treat your mother like this? Never spoil your children. Never spoil them because they do not appreciate it. That child wanted for nothing, and he's still a child because he's acting like one. So go ahead. Just keep ignoring me because you know what? You're being exactly like me. I treated my mama just like this, so I totally deserve it. But if something happens to me, you're going to regret it. And I don't want you to, because this is your life and you're choosing your life, and I'm choosing my life, and we're all choosing our own lives, and we're all trying. And if we're not trying, then that's when, people get to say, well, you're really not trying. You're not doing this or that, and you're not being like I wanted you to, and you're just not. I don't do any drugs anymore. I very rarely drink. I still smoke cigarettes. Totally messed up my mouth. My own fault. But I mean, wow, I really, really am a good person and I don't deserve to be treated like this by any person, especially my son. But apparently, I'm not your mother anymore, according to you, because you think it's okay to not care about me because I'm not working. Well, I guess you'd find some other excuse, like some other jerk out there that for some reason you don't want to be in my life anymore. So go ahead and get back on VR and you go play with all the other little boys who are have on headsets and don't work and just throwing their lives away. AI is bad. AI is the Antichrist. So I love you. I love you all. I love God more. I love everybody. I always will. I forgive y'all for treating me bad. I forgive y'all for talking about me, but I quit because it comes back. Every bad thing you do comes back. And apparently I'm getting mine back. And but I just want to say Merry Christmas to me from my son, and Happy Mother's Day to me from my son, and Happy Birthday from my son, because he never even like bothered to call me or act like I was his mother. Apparently, I'm an embarrassment to him. Apparently, I'm not important. I'm not worthy of his acknowledgement. Mm-hmm. That's what happens. That's what happens when you spoil your children and you make sure they have like everything that they need and that they're emotionally stable while they're growing up, and then they're turned loose into the world, into the video games. So yeah, every time you put on that headset, son, you think of me because I'm the one who got you those video games and made sure you had nice clothes and nice shoes and that you got to go on vacations and that you felt loved. So every time you put on your little VR headset, I hope you think of me. And I hope you learn how to praise God one day that you have a mother that actually cared enough to make a video about how much of a jerk you are. So, love you. I love everybody out there. Don't spoil your children. Don't.